to call out the hell of a mother who was responsible for raising those men.
I actually am one who will call out because I know what it takes to be a mother. And I also, on the other hand, knows what it's like to feel motherless. So I do understand. I've had to learn a lot through my own growth and development, and put back in what was taken away from me, and do right in my own situation as a mother. So you can't speak from a woman's perspective as a man, but
Hey, what's up, class? Come on in now, guys. Y'all see the title, so y'all know what we talking about today. Single mother, she goes viral after manipulating her child live on the world class at the AP. I told y'all guys, get on over there, man. Y'all be missing shit. Y'all be missing shit. Y'all be following these big old channels because depending on the number of subscribers they got, y'all be judging the content on the number of man, these little number channels, man, they got the raw. They got the raw. So check it out. We're gonna break down this joint today because I tell y'all this all of the time that single mothers raise single mothers, single mothers raise um our suicide victims, our drug dealers, our prostitutes, our pimps, you know what I mean? Our hell of a sons. Single mothers, hell of a mothers raise our hell of a sons. And the prostitutes, the women sexualizing themselves. And they give birth to the modern woman, You know what I mean, guys? So I could show you better than I could tell you. I was recently on the World Class show and his 500 show, guys. Definitely go back, check that out. Hit the like button on that if you ain't see that already. But before shit popped off with the girl Jalen Breeze and Dirty Folks, you know what I mean? Before that popped off earlier in the 5 hours on that video, guys, it was a key interview that took place. So let's go to that right now, man.
You expected to go that way.
Matriarch, is this you?
yes, this is me. How y'all doing?
What up, Matriarch?
What's going
How you
on?
doing? How you doing? How you
I'm
doing?
glad to see you
What
on
up?
Our
Okay.
Mayan sister.
Now I want to keep this in. I want y'all to keep this in the back of your mind, guys. Women do not like to see men build. Now there was three guys bonding on the channel, on the panel, minding their business. You know what I mean? And quality guys too, not no old fuck ass niggas. So you know they up there really powerful building, exchanging information, exchanging knowledge. You know what I mean? Salute to the brother Big Mike, West Side Kulik, and of course the brother World Class.
The Mayan.
The Mayan.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. So okay, so I'm listening and I'm over here like, my God, y'all can be harsh. But here's the deal. I'm not like any of these women that y'all speak about. So to me, it's like, what the hell do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? Who are you classifying?
All women would like to believe that bullshit right there, but we all know that that's a whole. Right, because all women sit there and they hear men's truths, shit that men really went through. So that means these are actual characters, these are actual women that did these things to these guys. They sit here and they listen, and then they sit and take this, I can't believe it. But they don't want to be classified and categorized as that. But they react the same, reply the same, and respond all the same way.
In this category of woman who thinks so crazy like that. Like how y'all saying women think or whatever.
All of y'all. Every last one of you.
You don't know me though.
So
it's not an individual thing though. But it's not an individual thing, Matrix.
Well, I get that, but what I'm saying is that there are women who are on a different level and a different scale of thinking, and I think that we need to be separated and given honor to and props to when you know that we are in the midst, because we're not like those other women. The thing is that we want.
The thing is, the only way for us to know that y'all really exist and really in the midst is for y'all not to be able to get triggered when we start telling the truth. Because the only reason why you jumped your ass on this panel, ma'am, is because these brothers must have said something that triggered you, that you saw a reflection of your life. And now, whether you're correcting it, or whether you trying to hide it, further dig it in and hide it in your cat box, you surprised that a man spoke on it, because we're in a society that teaches us how to ignore the problem. You know what I mean? And now we ain't going. So sis, that's how we know you just like the rest of them, because you respond the same way. So you getting lumped in this category. Bring your ass. You getting lumped right in this category, man.
The women to gravitate to this type of behavior, to this type of standing and understanding of self, to have pride within self, to be more as a mother, and to understand that we are influencing the behaviors of our children.
Now you see how she don't believe nothing that's coming out of her mouth. She must have read this in an article or in a post or heard it. You know what I mean? So she's trying to recite it, but it doesn't even sound believable coming out of her mouth. And they all do this, fellas. They all do this. They all reach for that playbook, where then they start to use the big words, and they think the big words gonna save them. Like, no, 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 no. You full of shit.
While even in the womb. So we must be careful and cautious to how we're eating, how we're thinking, but here's the deal. You men are laying with these women and you only have a problem with them when things don't go your way. Then they a whole problem.
Oh, they be whole problems in the first place.
But you chose them though. So where's your mindset?
No, I mean, look, anybody can make a bad choice.
Well, it's around the table. That's all I'm saying. See, y'all get together and y'all be like, yeah, woman bash, 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 bash. I will uplift a man and still can recognize where growth and development is needed. And I believe that men should look at women in the same fashion, because I understand what it's like to see that way. So, I think we need to be a little bit more considerate and understanding.
Thinking like that as a man could get your life taken.
A woman can too. What you mean?
But thinking like that as a man could get your life taken.
How? See, explain that to me, because see, I'm not a man.
Like, so it's not. You can't go look at the news. Half of these dudes crashing out and getting killed and killing other dudes. That should be over women. It don't be over drugs. It don't be over money. It be over women. And so is
it the woman's fault
approaching the world in a naive way?
So is it the woman's fault?
It don't matter whose fault it is. A man still has to be prepared. A man still has to be has a certain mentality to navigate this. So unfortunately, you got to treat everybody the same. because of what you're seeing in your surroundings.
No, that's why you have platforms like this where men like you who don't behave in that manner can have conversation, not.
But now you're going to tell this man exactly what he just told you. You're going to tell this man he's not doing exactly what he told you a real man needs to be done to stay alive in that environment. But because you like him and you respect his alpha energy, you know what I mean? So you gotta understand, this is what it all comes down to. Women are designed to turn you into a little bitch, bro. They only like the men that challenge them on that. They love the men that challenge them on that. The minute you give in to them and you let them turn you into a little softy and into a little bitch, they little play toy, that's the minute they gonna do all types of fuck shit to you guys. Peep game. Peep game.
Beating down on women with words, but to uplift them with understanding what you know on the.
These women want a man with some sense, right? To treat them with like they don't, like they did the work on their mind. To treat them like they not in la la land. They don't want the man to that with some sense to treat them like how he gonna need to treat them, which is not gonna be in la la land. You gonna need to come up out of that delusion that you're in and in that fantasy when you start to fuck with a real nigga. But they want the nigga that got that energy, but they want to be able to control that nigga, that dude. They want to guarantee that dude ain't gonna hurt their feelings. When it's no guarantee when you duck the truth, when you run and hide from the truth, like so many of our sisters are doing nowadays. Just watch her, watch this one, accountability dodgeball, and wait for the hook. Wait for the hook.
The other side of the spectrum.
But here's the problem.
Things.
Here's the problem with what you're saying. Here's the problem with what you're saying.
It's always a problem.
Well,
you were in the military. You were in the military, so you understand the process of beating down on something to make it better. You went to basic training.
Well, you know,
yeah, it's the same. It's the same concept. I mean, not saying you beat down on somebody out of hatred. You beat down on them out of love in order to make them build them up better. So you understand.
But you got to have, the build up too, though. You can't just beat down and don't build up. That's the problem.
No, you don't.
No,
you
don't.
Hold on, man.
Sometimes you got to level motherfuckers to their foundation.
You can't build a foundation. Over. You can't build a foundation in the penthouse at the same time. One precedes the other.
My bad.
You understand what I'm saying? V to L. You cannot build a foundation that the building is going to sit on and a penthouse at the same time. You have a penthouse and feng shui conversation while we trying to get the goddamn cement in the ground. You're putting the cart for the horse. You're trying to have the sun rise on the west. You're doing things out of order. So to your first point, which I was waiting for you to finish, you said, and I responded, you can't hear me. Y'all can't hear me.
I can hear
you.
I hear you.
So you said you wanted to separate. I'm sorry to let you know. I'm 36 years old. I'm not sure what your age.
Who you referring to me?
I'm telling you, yes, V to L, yes. You said you wanted to separate yourself from the ones that are not doing it.
That's not exactly what I said.
Okay, well, say exactly what you said. No. Go say exactly. I don't want to misquote you.
Well, what I'm saying here is that not separate, but don't clump women up into this one category and say that all women are like this when that's not a true statement. So that's all I'm saying.
What I'm telling you is the same exact thing you said. Don't clump women up. As you're saying it, you're doing it.
How am I doing that?
Because who else are you talking about when you're saying don't clump women up? And I'm going to think about the women that you don't want me to clump up?
No, I'm talking about you men on this panel right here, right now.
Right.
Don't.
Crazy, but she could say, but you men, you know what I mean? It's a clump up. That's a clump up. There's no way to avoid it. It is what the fuck it is, yo. And she's not getting it. She ain't getting what world class is saying.
Don't right me like, you know what I'm saying.
You missing what I'm
shoot me like a fly.
No, you missing what I'm saying. You're not even hearing what I'm saying.
Okay, so let's back it up so I can catch up to wherever I missed off at, because what it sounds like you're saying is that you're trying to put words in my mouth, and that's not what the case is. I'm talking about the conversation that's happening right now, right here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Be the
I
L.
have a
Hold on one second.
Can I say something real quick, guys?
Hold on 1 second. I need
Please.
this is a point that this is why I talk about etymology, parsing, and syntax so much. Don't clump women into one category. Saying don't clump women is putting them in one category. It's a
First
self-defeating
of all,
statement.
you got girls and you got women and you got men who say they're women, and you got all these different things that clump up into the one word woman and how it's used and understood.
But I noticed you didn't say dogs or men, so all of those would be clumped up, wouldn't it? So the sentence is self-defeating.
No, okay, whatever
I'm-
you're trying to
I'm-
prove, you're
it's
not
being-
gonna
it's
get
being-
through with me on that. You may
Probably
convince
not.
somebody on this panel, but you're not.
Now she's just gonna be argumentative, and I mean, just for no reason, because he's challenging her mind now. You know what I mean? And it's not in that book that she read, that she reading out of. It's not in none of them playbooks she trying to read out of. So now she's gonna get on attack.
Not finna get through with me. The point of the matter is that men, I don't clump men up. I didn't clump you all up with anyone who is out there dogging women out.
She just did clump men up though. She clumped men up. She may not have attached it with the dogging women out there, but just by the way she jumped on the panel saying we was bashing, she clumped men together.
Out and doing all these different things who are making
Kinda
women
did, though.
bitter to go into other relationships. The point of the
kinda
matter
did.
is no one is healing before they're moving on from one relationship to the next. And then you want to put all the blame on the woman instead of giving your own self part of the blame for what.
Yeah, I'm glad she said that, because honestly, that's the realest shit she said all of this live right here. That was the realest shit she said. Everybody is damaged. But you see, we have channels like this. We have tribes that like the shit we have, the Goodbreads, shit we growing. We have those. Women ain't running around here doing that. They being shiesty to each other. They ain't got time. They selfish to everything. So they ain't got time to change the laws of their mind. They think they don't got no issues. They think they don't got no issues. They just following the herd. The rest of the herd feeling like they don't therapy. I don't therapy fake. I ain't spending no money for somebody to talk to that don't know me. Stupid shit like that come out their mouth when it come to therapy. So these women ain't getting no therapy, but then they sitting there looking at the dudes who ain't get therapy, because that's who they left with. Because the guys that did change the laws of their mind, we want to fuck, but we don't want to keep you. Nope, we don't want to fuck with you because you damaged. You damaged. All you got, all these women got now is what they was created for. That's all they got. And that's no crab leg, guys.
And so correct those things within yourself rather than pointing a finger at the woman or the girl, the baby mama or whoever. When you pointing at somebody else, you got three fingers pointing back at you.
All right, can I say something real quick, guys?
Matriarch, I want to put this out here just because I I talk about discipline a lot on my podcast when I can go live, but the Nazi Zionists didn't block my shit. Anyway, I don't have no children, right? I've only skeeted in 2 women. I've only tried to marry 1 woman. So out of all the other hoes and helpers I've been with, I knew what they was and I'd have protected myself. So
that
my point
was
is
your
saying,
choice.
yeah, but I knew what it was. So what I'm saying is I've never lumped all women in one, but I know for a fact, like Mike was getting at and what World Class is talking about, all women can go there and be an evil Jezebel at the end of the day. Now, are they all the same? No. But when they turn that switch on, that's your ass if you let it happen.
Just like every man has a propensity to violence, all women have a propensity to go stupid bad.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
stupid
you want to know something that I realized. I've had men in my life who have done me the way y'all say women have done y'all. So
and that's the problem. That's why you're not supposed to be jumping on these panels, because this is a man space where we're talking about narcissistic women, alienated father shit, women that have a fucked up disposition. So if you don't have a fucked up disposition, then you will never feel the need to jump on our panel. You'll feel the need to sit back, take sips of your wine and take notes so you can teach your kids what to avoid or what not to turn into. That's the name of the game, sweetie, when it comes to these channels and y'all women.
I can understand it from your perspective as being one on the opposite end of the stick. Only I'm a woman and you are men. So of course we think we're having two different conversations here. We on the same playing field.
Oh, that's what I wanted to say. But before I even say anything, we're not really on the same playing field because now you want to give us your personal life. You want to give us your personal things because you hear us talking about bad women. Now you want to make it about bad men. That's a whole different road. That's not what we're talking about. You know what I mean? And that be the problem. That's where we go left. And it's not that we don't agree with you when it comes to there's bad men. Yeah, there are bad men because some reason y'all know better than us because y'all keep choosing these bad men. But what we're saying is, this is a space where we talk about the bad woman. So don't come here trying to turn us, change our mind or try to fake like that. Let's work together, but then get us to talk about what you want us to talk about. We talking about the topic at hand over here, ladies. We talk about the creator. Fuck the creation. You know what I mean, in order to stop the creation, we got to figure out what's going on with the creators. Saying, guys, Vita L, check it. We can. It's about the accountability. You want men to take more accountability, right?
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question, Vita L. Would you have any brothers?
I do.
Brothers? You got older brothers and older sisters?
I'm the oldest out of all my siblings.
You're the oldest out of all. All right. Now, would you date a brother? Would you date a man like your brother?
Yeah, I would.
You would?
Mm-hmm.
So then that's saying that you don't have a hell of a mother. That's saying that your mother raised you great and she raised your brothers
Where did
great.
you get that analogy from?
Because I'm trying to the problem with women, right, is women
The
act
problem
like
with women. Now, did
Hold on,
everybody
let
hear
him,
that?
let him say what he got to say, though.
you
Let's
have
listen
to
to
let
him.
me finish.
I
The
just
problem-
wanted to point that out.
The problem with women, the problem with black women, right, to do you one better. Not to lump all women. Black women. The problem with black
I'm not
women.
black, so go ahead.
That's right.
All right. The problem with women, black women in general, is they forget that the mother touches every individual on this motherfucking planet first. All right. So the mother has to take accountability. The mother has to be blamed because the mother touched every individual. So if you had dealt with a bunch of lousy men, a mother. Look at her face, Goodbread. You saw her face right there. She had to just close her eyes and eat that. She had to eat that whole truth right there. Just she had to. You know what I mean? Mind you, to this point, we ain't even know that she had a child. Right now, up until this point, we ain't noticed they gave this bitch right here a motherfucking kid. You know what I mean? We ain't know that. Somebody in the chat said she was looking like Jada Kiss. She looking like Jada Kiss. We arguing with Kiss, LL Cool J and shit. Sir, raise those lousy men. So this is the problem we have. We want to make the men out to be the problem, but nobody wants to call out the hell of a mother who was responsible for raising those men.
I actually am one who will call out because I know what it takes to be a mother. And I also, on the other hand, knows
They all know what it takes to be a mother, but do they do what it takes to be a mother? No, because they don't really know what that I know what it takes. That is a false belief system. That's all of the crab in the barrel. That's survival. You know what it takes to maintain a child, which that you don't do correctly either. But that's a whole nother video, guys. Just peep game. Just keep watching it. She gonna talk on herself.
what it's like to feel motherless. So I do understand. I've had to learn a lot through my own growth and development, and put back in what was taken away from me, and do right in my own situation as a mother. So as a you can't speak from a woman's perspective as a man, but as a father, when you have been in situations where you know this and you understand this, you would treat the woman better. So then she has the right mindset to treat her children with that type of respect and honor for growth and development. So it's a full circle. You can't you that's just like the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. They left out the mother. But the real true Trinity is the mother, the father, and the child.
Now you see when she first jumped on here, somebody said something about "Hey matriarch," or now I think that's Big Mike that called the matriarch. And that's why I don't take no bitch serious, Sean. Stop taking these bitches serious, bro. And red flags in their names, bitches that identify themselves as Lilith, Lily, matriarch. Don't fuck with these bitches. They already possessed, bro. You heard what she said? She tried to change the order now. You know what I mean? Because none of them want to follow the right order. Because it's too hard. It's too hard. It's too hard to do the right thing. It's easier to just do some fuck shit than it is to do the right thing. She tried to change the whole order. We gotta play that back. God bless her soul. Her mother raised you great, and she raised your brothers
Where did
great.
you get that analogy from?
Because I'm trying to. The problem with women, right, is women
The
act
problem
like.
with women. Now, did
Hold on,
everybody
let
hear
him, let,
that?
let him say what he got to say, though.
You have to let me finish.
I
The
just
problem.
wanted to point that out.
The problem with women, the problem with black women, right? To do one better, not to lump all women. Black women. The problem with black
I'm not
women.
black, so go ahead.
That's right.
All right. The problem with women, black women in general, is they forget that the mother touches every individual on this motherfucking planet first. All right. So the mother has to take accountability. The mother has to be blamed because the mother touched every individual. So if you had dealt with a bunch of lousy men, a mother raised those lousy men. So this is the problem we have. We want to make the men out to be the problem, but nobody wants to call out the hell of a mother who was responsible for raising those men.
I actually am one who will call out because I know what it takes to be a mother. And I also, on the other hand, knows what it's like to feel motherless. So I do understand. I've had to learn a lot through my own growth and development, and put back in what was taken away from me, and do right in my own situation as a mother. So you can't speak from a woman's perspective as a man, but as a father, when you have been in situations where you know this and you understand this, you would treat the woman better. So then she has the right mindset to treat her children with that type of respect and honor for growth and development. So it's a full circle. You can't you that's just like the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. They left out the mother. But the real true Trinity is the mother, the father, and the child.
No, they didn't leave the mother out.
Okay, but I'm not going to go into theology or religion with none of y'all on this panel.
But you leaving the mother
just
went
out,
into
though.
it.
No,
But you just went
because I
into
said
it.
what
You
I
the one who
said,
just
but I'm
referenced the
not going
Holy
to debate
Trinity.
that.
But now you
Just
said
reference
what
the
you
Holy
said, and
Trinity.
you don't
So
want
how
to
you gonna
debate.
do
I
that?
can
Then
hear
turn around.
I can hear y'all out, but I'm not going to debate my point
That's
and
fine.
matter and what
That's
I
fine.
just said.
That's fine. All right. So here, let's get back to
Oh
what I was
well,
saying.
like look.
Hold on. Let's get back to what
But
I
see,
was saying.
here's the deal: when men talk, men debate.
Right.
I'm not a man.
I'm
So
just
then,
going in and out. I'm sorry.
all right. So then you're not a man. So then you also
What you
know
talking to
that
me?
by you jumping
Oh.
on the panel, you kind of are deflecting the fact that you hate to see men grow.
I'm not deflecting the fact. Don't put words in my mouth, Mr.
I'm not putting words in your
Goodbread.
mouth. See, that's the problem. You want to jump on the football field. You want to play football. You want to play quarterback. And then when you get quarterback sacked, you want to sit there and be like, but I'm a woman. You got to stay in your place. You know what I mean? You got to stay in your place, lady. That's what that means. I'm going off your actions now. I can read your
Now,
actions.
my actions have showed nothing but communication and open communication at that on this platform, which is public.
So when you say communication, is that including speaking with other people who are speaking?
Well, okay, so now y'all wanna put me on and pop my hands. Go ahead.
No, we just ma'am. Not ma'am, because I know that's offensive. What's your name?
It's
again?
not offensive. You can ma'am me all day.
Vita L.
You can ma'am me all day. Go ahead.
Vita L. You see how you contradicting your statements though?
There's no contradiction in anything that I have stated.
You did, Vita L. You said that you don't put men in a category, right? But then your whole purpose
anything.
You did though, because your whole purpose of jumping on the panel was because you said
purpose. So you gonna tell me what my purpose is now?
Because you said us men. You said us men on the panel. You said us men on the panel got to stop bashing women and we got to start uplifting women. Remember, you said.
So why are you trying to bash me now?
I'm not bashing you right now. I think you have the mental capacity to stay afloat with me now, man. I think you do. You are a little different. You are a little different, but you're not that different. You know what I mean? Let's keep it real.
I mean,
that's another thing.
I don't know what you comparing me to, because there's only one me.
Yeah, but it's female nature is undeniable, and female nature is the same.
Okay, so all men are the same. Your natures are all the same.
Okay.
Big Mike in the building.
Yeah, man, I had the camera.
Big Mike had to came up for that one, but yeah, okay. We are the same. We simple creatures. We just want to get fed. We want to do our thing. You know what I mean? And that's it. We real simple. So yeah, we all are the same. You know what I mean?
I'm up on your ass.
Hey, LLC.
Big Mike said, I gotta go to school. We gotta go to work. Big Mike gotta go to work.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be the simp on the panel. I love you, LLC. I love you. I love you. Okay. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
I got love for you.
She got some fight with it.
So here's what I have to stress. I can't. It irritates my soul. I hear people saying this all the time. I'm hearing this for years. When you say it's a stupid statement, I don't care who says it, to say don't group a person, don't group women. The statement in and of itself is self-defeating. It's self-defeating. Because for you to say women is to group them, the word women does group. Here's the other thing that makes it dumb. You don't have a fucking choice.
Why is it got to be dumb, and why are you cussing?
Because it is dumb, and I am cussing.
Because I now feel like you.
Hold on, pause. I already said I don't care who said pause. I didn't talk while you was talking. Yes, I didn't. I wasn't talking while you was talking. We don't do that up here. I'm gonna say this again. You don't have a choice on what words mean. When you say don't group women or men, it's a dumb statement because men and women group somebody. You're distinguishing them from somebody else. That's grouping. The other thing is you don't have a choice. You will always be put with people. Men will always be put with men, even from other nationalities and races.
Yeah, we never change.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you whose channel to go check out. You need to check out a dude named We On Lock Nation. He gonna say everything that make you feel warm and fuzzy.
Oh my God.
That's where you belong.
Please
He's gonna say everything that make you feel warm.
Y'all sending me over there for warm.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
No, maybe y'all need to go over there for the.
No. I already.
Like I'm the one who came in and put a little friction on the scene.
We already been over there and scorched earth.
It was like crumbs on a boot. It was easy.
Yeah, see, they play the game.
They was a crumb on the boot.
Hey,
you
talking about your friction.
They play the game.
Told me like that.
The friction level was like crumbs on the boot.
Up and everything.
I ain't even noticed.
Shit crazy, because these women, like I said, they're not trying to change. They play the game for attention points and for social media points, guys. They're not playing the game to change. They don't plan on changing themselves. Right about now, they just play the game for points. You know what I mean? They play the game for different reasons. They play the game for brownie points. They play the game for internet points. They don't play the game for solutions, man. She don't want no damn solutions. She want to strip with us.
What I want.
Because you don't want no solutions.
You was telling us.
You want to strip with us, fellas. You want to iron sharpen iron.
I'm not that type.
You wanted a brother.
You haven't mentioned any solutions yet.
Right.
If you're looking for solutions, you would have stated the issue, then recommended a solution. In that order.
You're absolutely right.
And you're absolutely flip it on us like we don't have to. This is why we go so hard on y'all, because y'all don't want to change. Y'all don't want to change.
The reason why I came on here was because y'all was speaking so harsh towards women, and I wanted to show myself as a woman that could sit on this platform with you men and converse with you in an intelligent way.
Honestly, guys, this was a 500 celebration episode. It wasn't even about the women, so she capping. She just picked and chose her time to jump on. You know what I mean? And probably because we were so turned down, because we were celebrating the boy world class. Subscribe, or don't forget to go subscribe. If you ain't subscribed already, go check out the world class. So if you're new over here, go check out the world class. And salute to the new Goodbread, yo. YouTube got the algorithm door swinging, so make sure y'all subscribe to both channels, bro. If you came through, you found me out through the State of the Art School, subscribe over there and definitely come on over here to the Mr. Goodbread show and subscribe over here too. Salute to the Goodbread, y'all.
Using words without having to curse one another out and to state my case in point in whatever the subject matter may be. I wanted to present myself as the woman that can do that, and I have done that.
You did. We give you that. I give you that.
Hold on, but you can't do that lying.
So that was my case, and that was my
lying. You can't do it lying. Nobody was bashing women at all.
Everything who said? Now did you just call me a liar?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, because you about to say you didn't say we was bashing, and you just about to say.
I didn't just about to say. I was finished speaking. How was you putting words in my mouth?
Already said that you were
talking to.
I'm talking to you.
Okay, then talking to me. Where your face at? Talking to me.
All on my channel.
Damn your channel. You on this panel.
This is panel. But my face is, I look exactly like my character.
I don't care what your character look like. Put your face on the screen since you want to talk to me.
It's so good. You're all right. You'll be all right.
I want to talk to you.
I bet you don't.
You motherfucking right.
Nah, Vita L. We was going. We don't go left. You just said we was having a respectful conversation, and then you said communication.
Hold on,
Vita L. You know communication means you get a chance to talk, and then we get a
respectful.
Hold on. I'm gonna say this again. Vita L, you are a liar. What you said was we were bashing women. What I said was,
Lord have mercy, you use words so loosely. You use words so loosely,
females,
and
you
you
see how
think
you
that you validated because it's your platform to sit up here and call me a liar, but you won't even show your face.
You are a liar.
You won't even show your face. Now my face is planted all across this screen.
But see, y'all worry about look. What about the substance?
What about
the look doesn't matter. This is the problem we have. Y'all so worried about the look. The look don't matter.
You just don't like what I said.
Your substance is trash.
Hey,
substance is trash. The look is good. The look is good, but the substance is trash.
Motherfucking button.
The look ain't good either.
Hey,
don't lie to her now.
Keep trolling.
Until you kick me off.
I know you're trying to be polite.
Her standards. I'm going according to her standards.
Hey, Mr. Goodbread, I understand you're trying to be polite, but let's not lie to the woman. Okay?
No. I wasn't a crab leg. I was going according to her standards because she was so banking on the fact that she showed her care.
You can't even jump
up, man. When that man talking,
my ankles.
Shut up while that man talking. That shit sound like gibberish.
Shut up. Who are you talking to?
I thought you represented the good woman, man. I thought you represented the good woman.
Well, man, you get on your little funky ass platforms and get mad because you stuck your dick up in something you ain't happy with.
Well, ma'am, it would be okay.
My mother told me to do it. My mother told me to do it. And you mad because I'm telling you my mother told me. Are you mad because I told you my mother couldn't teach me better? And because you a woman and you a mother and that you don't know how to teach your kids better, you got offended. That's all we here
telling. And you can't find nobody on this planet that'll tell you anything different. You say whatever the hell you think you want to say about me.
Hey,
okay, Vita,
is that a prison guard behind you? Your prison guard is behind you. That's a prison guard.
Hold on, give it the floor for just a second. Vita L, I think this conversation would go a lot smoother if you weren't being so rude and talking over people while they're talking.
I'm not being rude. You don't.
You're talking over people. You are being rude.
Say and be disrespectful.
No, if you let them finish their
part. Your mama didn't do it, so I'm here to do
No,
Yo,
if you
Vita L,
let
give me
hold
20
on,
push-ups.
hold on.
Give
If
me
you let
20
people,
push-ups.
no,
Drop
if
it,
you,
give me 20, yo.
no, if you let people finish, maybe
No,
you'll
I'm here
understand
for
the
your
context of
mama,
what we're
because
saying.
somebody should have slapped your ass in the mouth a long time ago.
Really?
I bet you
For real.
just then.
Better than
For
you had
real.
tried.
Hey, you just thought you just ate just then.
And she thought she did.
Hey, look,
But you have no idea how this makes you look.
look,
And
man.
that's
I'm glad. Good. Because there's
I
multiple
find women like you
spectrums of
fascinating.
me. There's multiple angles of me, and I think I've shown
I don't want to
myself
see any
on
more. This one would
every
be just
single
fine.
angle
In
that
fact,
I
I
have
wish
to
you
exist
calm
on.
down. I mean, because the pizza face, that
So
ain't a real good look. There you go.
Hey, man, like, damn, man, like, if nobody could talk and say anything to you, then what kind of conversation and dialogue is this?
Well,
She doesn't
look,
want to have one.
I'm good until you start attacking me. You start attacking me, I fight back. You know what
Hey,
you
you
want.
were attacking us, ma'am. By being rude. You're talking over people. You won't allow people to finish making illustrating their point.
No, I told you at this point I'm on here just to fuck with you. I'm done.
Oh, okay. Now that we understand that, gotcha. No problem. You just here to fuck with us.
Yeah,
okay. No harm done then.
Now I am.
Oh, no harm done then.
Because ain't nothing going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere from left to right. It's
Well,
just
that's because there's some people you can't talk to.
So like I said, Vita, you're a liar. Nobody was bashing women. You dumb to know what the word meant.
You so ignorant. You an ignorant ass.
Now he ignorant. Now he, yo.
Right.
Now he's ignorant.
But he can call me a liar, but I can't call him an ignorant ass nigga.
Liar.
No, he has evidence. He has evidence that you lied.
He did not call this lady a bitch one time. You know that's my favorite word,
Who
yo.
said anything about calling me a bitch?
You said nigga. You called him a nigga just now. So
what the fuck is a nigga? Y'all call each other niggas.
And you call each other bitches. So what's the problem?
I don't call nobody
my bitch. What's up, my bitch?
I'm calling you a liar.
My bitch. What's up, my bitch?
Mike,
you is ignorant.
Are you seeing this?
No,
I'm so glad
this is double standard like a motherfucker.
You see what I'm seeing, Mike?
Yeah, do you see?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm speechless. I don't even got nothing else.
I really don't know what to say either.
Told her, no, we're not muting it. Let it talk.
I got nothing else.
Let her talk, man. She gonna tell us why she's single.
She.
Mama said knock you out.
So
Go
now
ahead.
I'm not even a she anymore.
I don't know what you are.
LL Cool J. Go ahead.
A lie make you. I don't know what lie. I don't know where you come from.
Hey, look. I say this. I've never really been used to women being as upfront as you, and I know you may be a good mother, but you're not gonna make a good mother-in-law. You finna run niggas the fuck off from your daughters. I promise you.
What got to do with my daughter's relationship?
You too confrontational.
Y'all done placed me way out in the future with your ideas and concepts of who you think I am.
Is that Jadakiss?
Yes, baby.
Go help that baby. Stop. Get off this live.
All right, guys. So this is where the fun stop, and this is where it gets serious, guys. And I want you to take note. You know what I mean? This is where the feminist apple get pushed to the next generation. She said live with her mom.
They try to say I'm not a girl. They talking about she like I'm not a woman.
She live with her mother.
Because I'm.
Now, why would you tell your daughter that? Why would you start inviting your daughter to anything that we're saying? We're having adult conversations. But then you gonna say on the back end of this that you not a hell of a mother. Get out of here.
Because I'm.
Can you really have a kid in the midst of this conversation?
Because it's my child. She know what the hell going on.
Oh no! So you're gonna multiply this stupidity now? That's not cool.
Multiply the stupidity. So see, this is how men talk to women who have an opinion.
Oh.
All right, and that is the poisoning right there, guys. You see how it is that so many young ladies are running around here with such hatred for men who ain't do a goddamn thing to them. It's because of shit like this. The mother, for her attention and for her feel good, put the kid in grown folks' business. Let's play that back a little bit right there. That's wicked right there. Wicked. And that was the whole time. That was the whole reason why we came tonight, guys, to be real with you. That was the whole reason why we came tonight. That was crazy right there. Mama said knock you out.
So
Go
now
ahead.
I'm not even a she anymore.
I don't know what you are.
LL Cool J. Go ahead.
A lie make you. I don't know what lie. I don't know where you come from.
Hey, look. I say this. I've never really been used to women being as up front as you, and I know you may be a good mother, but you're not gonna make a good mother-in-law. You finna run niggas the fuck off from your daughters. I promise you. You finna
What I
run
got to do with my daughter's
because
relationship?
you too confrontational. You're too confrontational.
Y'all done placed me way out in the future with your ideas and concepts of who you think I am.
Is that Jadakiss?
Yes, baby.
Go help that baby. Stop. Get off this live.
She
Yeah,
still live with her mom.
They try to say I'm not a girl. They talking about she like I'm not a woman.
She live with her mother.
Because I'm
Do you really have a kid in the midst of this conversation?
to them. Because it's my child. She know what the hell going on.
Oh no, so you're gonna multiply this stupidity now. That's not cool.
Multiply the stupidity. So see, this is how men talk to women who have an opinion.
Oh, bro.
This is how we talk.
None of us said anything to that little girl. That little girl is an innocent thing. Her feelings is innocent until the mother sacrificed the little girl's feelings into the conversation. You know what I mean? And nobody said anything mean to the mother, really. Niggas is saying all truth. We're in the men's space. Her mother invited herself to a man's space and now gonna perpetuate the stupidity to her daughter. Incredible. You can't make this shit up right here.
Our men expose little girls that bring in even little girls to adult conversation.
Different people on the internet.
That you press the button to be on. Don't be lying to that little girl.
Nice to
press
me.
the button
they
to be on the shit.
Respect for me
as
a woman, as a mother.
And then she tells on herself, so that she does this often. Now you see me talk to 1,000 dudes on the internet. It be in 1,000 men faces. So what's the daughter gonna do? The daughter gonna grow up to sexualize herself. You know what I mean? Objectify herself through the internet. You know what I mean? Because that's what she saw her mama do. See how they tell on themselves, guys? You can't make this shit up. But then they don't want to be separated. They don't want to be grouped together. Fuck out of here.
They have
woman don't change the fact that you're a liar. You being a woman didn't stop you from being a liar and lying to your child right now.
So now he's calling me a liar.
This is precisely on what I'm talking about.
He's saying that I'm a liar, and I don't know why he's calling me a liar. He's using
exactly what I'm talking about.
Yo, mute that bitch. Like, yo, and it's the same reason why they don't have no man. When they don't have a man, they sit there and they put all that shit into their kid like their kid is their best friend. Like, that's some sorry shit for these hell of a mothers, bro. Sorry shit, guys. Sorry shit, yo. Should be ashamed of herself, yo.
Is that Jadakiss?
Yes, baby.
Go help that baby. Stop. Get off this live.
She still live with her mom.
They try to say I'm not a girl. They talking about she like I'm not a woman.
She live with her mother.
Because I'm
Do you really have a kid in the midst of this conversation?
To them. Because it's my child. She know what the hell going on.
Oh no, so you're gonna multiply this stupidity now. That's not cool.
Multiply the stupidity. So see, this is how men talk to women who have an opinion.
Oh, bro.
This is how we talk. Our men expose little girls that bring in even little girls to adult conversation.
Different people on the internet.
That you press the button to be on. Don't be lying to that little girl.
Nice to me.
Press the button to be on the shit.
Respect for me as a woman, as a mother. They have.
As a woman, don't change the fact that you're a liar. You being a woman didn't stop you from being a liar and lying to your child right now.
So now he's calling me a liar.
This is precisely on what I'm talking about.
He's saying that I'm a liar, and I don't know why he's calling me a liar. He's using
exactly what I'm talking about.
Yo, mute that bitch, yo, so we can hear your spill, bro.
Hey, Matriarch. Hey, Mate, I said I love you. You see, you got love for me. You didn't say I love you back.
Right.
I love you. I love you, though.
I love you, too.
Oh, there it is. Thank you. May peace be upon you.
Thank you so much.
Woo. The woman is God.
What?
Come on.
Yo, stop playing with me, bro.
You sound
stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You can't say that while Mr. Goodbread on the panel, bro. Ever. That's not gonna fly.
What's
Look,
up?
she like that. She ate that shit up too.
What's going on, Nisa B? What's up with you?
Hey man, this is classic.
Shout out to John Collins. Shout out to Tola.
Big mic drop. This is content.
This is content.
Y'all are free.
You can't make this shit up, yo.
Nope. Sure can't.
And yo, see, this is what I mean by the world class. This is what I mean. You got to make sure y'all have y'all ticket. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Y'all got to make sure y'all have that ticket because he attract widows, bro. He'll attract widows. He'll attract cute girls. He'll attract all women. He'll attract all women, yo.
All types of them. I don't know what it is. All my life, I had to fight.
I'm just blowed that a child is in the midst of this conversation and we're being exposed as if this is something that children should be involved in.
Well, this is how you're acting right now. If we were at a bus stop and y'all were acting out like this at a bus stop, how could I shield my child?
But here's the thing: you don't have to use that kind of language around your child, ma'am. That's not very good
What
parenting.
kind of language did I use, and how you gonna
The
tell
dumb
me
kind.
what's right language
Use
and
the
what's
dumb
wrong
kind.
language?
Because
I have
you
ears.
know what I mean? What the fuck?
And I have number one, I have two reasons. I have ears. That's one. Number two, I have a very good command of the English language.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Right. You planted a seed. You planted a negativity seed towards men in that little girl head about how men talk. And all we doing is telling you the truth. So you now creating another female that's going to go off in our society that hate the truth.
That's not very good child rearing, ma'am. Using that kind of language.
Oh, so now you finna sit up here and judge me.
I'm not judging you. I never judged you.
Hold on.
You just told me that that's not good child rearing.
Yeah, but I never called you a bad person.
That was a judgment passed.
That was not a judgment. That is not a judgment.
And what you think you just witnessed.
I didn't think I just witnessed it. We all witnessed it.
Hey, this for Tola.
My brother? Nah, no thank you. Let me tell you something. If you hit a man in time, his wounds will heal. And if you steal from a man, you can replace what you steal. And always cross in the green, never in between. Honorable Elijah Muhammad Ali looks like a butterfly and stings like a bee.
Just thinking about spending another minute with Farrakhan made me never want to do time in the joint again.
Boy, am I happy to see you, man. And always remember, my brother, one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, knick-knack, paddywhack, get it on the phone, 2000 party, out of time, my bacon smelling fine.
Hey, man.
Yo, I watched that movie so many times, man.
Y'all got
I'm not about to keep arguing with somebody that can't close the cabinets, bro.
Yeah, nah, I don't want her mom's, her kid is in the picture too. That's foul. And this is why the stupidity get perpetuated.
The thing is, that's a woman. That's a woman who lives there. Her apartment, her walls are as naked as mine.
I'm gonna drop
like men don't hang shit on their walls for real, man. You know what I'm saying? That's more women decorating stuff. I'm just like, where's all this shit?
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
You come in my shit, man. People tell me all the time, you look like you just moved in here. I'm like,
I give her credit though. I ain't hear that smoke detector one time, so I give her credit.
Yeah.
So she back. No, I put you down because I need you not to put the baby in the thing. The baby can't be in the video.
Baby can't be on YouTube. That's what I'm saying, man.
It's protection of your child. You know what I mean? You don't know who's watching. You don't know who's watching.
Don't cut it out. But yeah, gotcha. It's for your content.
No. We know that you don't care about the kid. You can tell she's an idiot, yo. It's for the protection of her child. She talking about it's the protection of our content. Like we would give a fuck. If that was the case, then we wouldn't put her down. We would leave her up. You know what I mean? Idiots, yo.
My child,
we care about
right here.
No, you don't care about your kid, but we care about your kid.
What? You don't know anything about me. But while you sitting up here talking about why I don't have any decorations on my wall, you need to know and understand something about people before you start talking shit. Mm-hmm. Me and my two daughters have been in the process of homelessness and rehousing ourselves. So before
stop giving private information. Stop giving private information. Stop.
No, I was going.
People don't
stop giving private information. I'm not gonna ask you again. I don't talk to people 2, 3, 4 fucking times. I'm not gonna keep talking to you. Stop giving private information.
And again, this is why the broke stay broke. This is why the poor stay poor, and they take on the victim mindset because this is what they have time to do all day. Instead of getting their shit all the way together so that they could get back into the game and get back on the horse without anybody, without government's assistance. They got time to be on YouTube, on other niggas' platforms, exposing their kid to the generational curse, fucking their kid up. You know what I mean? They got all that time in the world to do that instead of getting their shit together. Priorities twisted. Game over.
You too stupid to protect yourself. I'm gonna have to do it for you and put you the fuck off this channel. Stop it. Last time.
I want you to put me off.
Right, well,
Go ahead.
Get the fuck out then. I'm talking to people 2, 3, 4, 5 times. I don't know the fuck.
You know,
That's it. That's it. That's how it go.
You were told.
Who's your brother talking about? I'm good.
Yo, you can't make this shit up.
Yeah,
right
right.
here,
I mean, hey, you were told.
You can't make this shit up, yo. This is gonna be content, man. So when I get out of YouTube purgatory, I'm coming for this video, bro.
All right, you got it.
I'm saying, man. I'm saying, people treating you out, man.
Again, it started with me talking about this, and I didn't get to say it. This is gonna be my new tagline. This mommy lynch chip that people have in their brain, bro. You start talking about it, it really start firing off them damn circuits, and you get crazies like that to come up here to always try to defend. You seen it. It's not like I make it. Y'all watch me for a year talk about these black mothers, and you seen her do it. I ain't like I didn't make her do anything. I'm trying to protect her from her own stupidity.
Yep.
You and Big Mike both said, "Look, keep the baby out of the YouTube video."
Right.
Then you said. Then she comes for me. She says, first of all, I'm here just to fuck with y'all now. So I said, oh, okay, well then that's fine. So I pulled up my green screen, cammed up. I decided to fuck with her, just like she said she was here to fuck with us. All right, let's fuck with each other. The second I say anything, yeah, who are you to judge me and blah blah blah? I'm like, why are you attacking me with the same shit you told me you was here to do?
Dude, first
you know what I'm saying? Am I fucked up? I mean.
She thought she was fitting to bait us into camming up and looking more horrible than her. When she seen 4 attractive black men on the panel, she then had to change her whole playbook, and it was over from there.
Yeah, she asked for it.
I just ain't feel like
she asked for it, and then you did her a favor. You said, "Listen, start giving private information," and I'm sitting here like, the second you said, I was like, "He's right. No one needs to know that."
Hey,
no one needs to know no one needs to know that. You know what I'm saying? And then you're a bit Mike. Hey, keep the kid out of the video. Oh, this is for your content. No, it's for your kid's safety. You don't know who's watching this.
Because that's going to make her viral. That kid, the fact we was talking, and then the kid in the background said that, and it was that close to her, that's what's going to make that shit viral. In a negative sense, though. Negative attention.
Facts, John. Facts. Your whole succubus out here. Walking, talking succubus.
Facts.
Yeah, it was crazy. That was crazy. I was like, okay, you got brothers here trying to help her out. But she's so stuck in her feelings and emotions. You can't have a conversation with a person like that. You can't. That's why Mike, I don't blame Mike. Mike just like, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, I ain't had nothing to say, man. That's
right.
Like, to be honest, and I tell you, I mean, she's from my hometown. So I actually know personally of her. I don't know her personally, but I know personally of her. I know people that, know her personally. I just think that, yeah, damn XO Pro, exactly. But look, man, you can't really. I've been into it with her on several occasions, and it's all about talking over. She's never gonna let you talk. It's just gonna become a screaming match, and that shit's like nails on a chalkboard to me. I don't even know why I still continue to talk to her. Sometimes you have her, she's on her meds. Like last night, she came on my show and dropped some good shit, and she got off. But as soon as she's challenged, then it becomes an issue. And I'm sure it becomes an issue with landlords and anybody who challenges her.
Yep.
Becomes an issue. Probably people at jobs, everywhere else. I do know people like this. And whenever somebody internalizes everything that they hear somebody else talking about and you start internalizing it, it's because they're reading your mail, essentially. You don't feel the need to come defend yourself when nobody's talking about you. Like, my mom listens to World Class. She ain't on here arguing. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
My wife is in this thing. She's not on here arguing. The women aren't like that. No, we ain't talking about you.
That's a fact. Mr.Goodbread be walking back and forth. She been walking back and forth, listening, chiming in, and ain't even paying in no mind, doing what she got to do.
You goddamn right I'm serious, matriarch. I'm appalled and I'm sickened because trying to talk to you the whole time, you wouldn't even have a conversation with me. So you goddamn right I'm serious. Now I get a chance to talk without being yelled over.
Facts.
Because that's total trash. dialogue.
He
That's
wanted to
not-
be
that
humble.
built
He could have had a
nothing.
big
That
home.
did-
He drove a little old car in his younger day trying to be humble. But they think you don't have nothing. People don't respect you when you look like you don't have no money. So I got to buy diamonds. I got to be the heavyweight champion. I got to have a Rolls Royce. So when I pull up to that other black man with a Rolls Royce, hey, my brother, come on down to the Muslim temple today. I want you to hear the sermon of Allah. Well, it was a pretty car. Where that watch come from? Oh, my man. Come on over. And they listen. You got to have something. Most people will join a church. You get a Catholic church, any kind of church, and build a church and put gold seats in it, put diamond carved speakers on the wall, put carpet in that church, and watch how many followers you will have in your church. Let another man preach a better word of God. Let him have a little house with a storefront, and he won't hardly have no followers. People are in this world, we love wealth. They respect people with money. So I have to buy these things.
Niggas hate on us. You hate on a nigga. I don't understand why you hate on me, nigga.
We don't understand.
Show love, nigga. It don't show nothing. It don't cost nothing to show a nigga love.
All we doing
nigga.
is getting money.
Show a nigga some love, nigga.
Wabbly dabbly.
Niggas out here don't love me, nigga.